We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. Happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready. Blue striker on the ball.
Lance going to put it up right away. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Fight, 97.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Off of play action, here's Lance. That's swung out wide to Harris. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Lance and company going on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. And Lance going to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up.
Taking it running down Broadway. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 17 yards on the play there. The Cowboys have a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's kind of like clockwork right now for them.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Lance. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Here's Lance. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense, and they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Ready?
To throw, it's Lance. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit, number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Lance with a tap forward on a jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. What effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Ready?
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Slide 2. Green jack. 6. Mega. Claws red. Set.
Lance looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Lance again, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a dump off here complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like bats, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And Waddle going to have a Dolphins 1st down as the tackle made down at the 33. Achane on the counter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The Dolphins at 9-5 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer.
Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, 30 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
560. Check, cut.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And he goes out right around the 39.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Yellow, blue. Black shot. Cut, cut.
Throwing now is Lance. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And they'll go for it. Lance, he's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. Here's Lance to throw it. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Ready?
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Red, cycle. Black ultra.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
First down, Cowboys.
On the double. Smash, red. Bang.
Back to throw. Lance. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Steel, black. Red, yellow. Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Blue strike.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking to throw. Lance. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have a decent amount of time, 55 seconds to work with to try to at least get down into field goal range. Tua now on first down. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Tua wants to throw it on second down. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Tua to try again on second down. Throw caught by Achane. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Tua. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
Come on, two. Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. He's right. No.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sandbag at the 16-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all up.
This is caught at the 20. They're all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
The Lance going to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Throwing on first down is Lance. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, go. Ready.
And Lance now to throw. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, Lance. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a play fake. Lance. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
Black shot. Eagle blue. Ready?
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. That is caught by Lamb. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. Harris is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready. Opposite. Green. Check pitch. Bill Green. Check smash. Set. Go.
Going to run the toss here to Harris. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Lance now on 3rd and goal. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver Hill, and he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give, running right, Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, here's Tua. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa out to his left. Short throw to Smith. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the
rush coming, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Get to the line. Out.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Marquise Bell in on that stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
All right, fellas, listen up.
From the gun, it's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll pitch it out to Achane. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Open net is Waddle, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll run, Achane. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Tua going to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
This is 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
This is 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oh, and how important could that play be in determining a winner here? That moves the ball all the way to the other side of the field, and now you're one completion away from at least getting into field goal range to tie things up. But with the time remaining, they still got a shot to win this as well.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Here's Lance. Completes it to Hardman. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Hey, cool.
Now Lance. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Aubrey now for the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Dolphins 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Malik Booker on the coverage.
Watch it, Oscar. Whoa. Hey.
Here's Tua. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is